You're looking at the Groundhoggz, and basically how we got started was Carroll City Apartments. You know, we have Key Lime over here, I'm Brad, Fist, that's Fist, and me and Fist were in a group together called Mindframe, and Key Lime was with another artist and a producer we know, Cisco with Beatstorm, and they were Glass House, and one day we decided to join us together, and this is about 12 years back. Came up with the name Groundhoggz. We're looking at the calendar one day, seeing Groundhog, I'm like, man, we hog ground, that's what we do. So we're Groundhoggz. That's basically where the name came from. We've been doing it ever since.
What's in the future for Groundhoggz?
Well, in the future right now, we got an album called Change the Weather. You know, it took about a good year and a half, but we really put some serious songs together. None of this overnight, writing real quick stuff. We put down some thought, we got some realness, and we want to really change the weather, meaning change the game, because the game right now is going to the wayside, and we feel like tightening it back up, and we believe we could do that. Matter of fact, we know we can do that. That's what's up. Groundhoggz, baby. High grade entertainment.
So how people can get in touch with Groundhoggz?
You can check the Groundhoggz out on groundhoggz@gmail.com. Groundhoggz also on Reverb Nation and YouTube, Facebook. Check. Just type in Groundhoggz, GROUNDHOGGZ.
Double G.
Spell it.
Make sure you put that double GZ, baby. That's the real Groundhoggz.
Just Google Groundhoggz. You'll find us. That's all you got to do. Just Google Groundhoggz. You know what I'm saying? Been in this thing for a minute. You know, I've been through the struggle. The album, like my man Brad was saying, we put our work into it. You're gonna hear the pain. You're gonna hear the pleasure. You're gonna hear the good, the bad. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear the party. You know what I'm saying? And we just put everything that we just been through in the past few years. Just putting it down in this album. And we AKA Concept Kings. You know what I'm saying? So we actually gonna give you something that you want to listen to. You know, something that's gonna make you think. You know, and just bring this music back to more than just a snappy hook line or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just give you some substance. What the game is lacking right now. And that's the reason why we entitled the album "Change the Weather." Because that's our focus, that's our point. That's what we're trying to get across.
So right now in the rap game, man, some of the people that's out right now, man, the rap kind of a little diluted, I should say. What do you think about the rap game right now? Real talk.
I really, I don't get into like other artists, where they say, well, this one ain't this and this one ain't that. I mean, I feel like, a man is his own man. You got to live with the decisions you make. If you want to sell your soul just for this and this and that right now, and you ain't looking at the longevity and the substance, the thing is, we love music, so we wouldn't even disrespect music by just putting down anything out there. You know what I'm saying? For this music to grow, you have to keep the honesty. You got to be true with yourself. And you got to be true with your fans. You know what I'm saying? Because your fans can see if you fake, if you know what I'm saying, you flaw. If you ain't real, they gonna see right through that. And then 3, 4, 5 years down the road, they gonna turn you back on you. You got artists that's been in the game for 20, 25 years. They got a core base, they got a core audience, and they ain't going nowhere because they've been true to themselves and they've been true to the music game. You got some of these cats that come out, they fly by night, want that quick money now, but 3 years down the road, don't nobody want to listen to you because you never was true to them from the beginning. So,
digital downloads.
Yeah.
Basically, what we feel ruined half the game now is the industry looking for. We get that quick digital download out there. Remember, we used to go to the stores and you buy the album, you sit there and play the album in the car, and you be riding and just like, damn, this cat touching me. This cat touched me. We trying to bring that back because you don't see that no more. You don't get whole albums no more. And just our history of what we've been through. If those who don't know, we the group Flow Rider was a part of. He's doing his thing, and we kind of got to do our thing on our own without that kind of help. But that just made us stronger, and that's why we're gonna give you a real album. I mean, that's for real. That's just the flat surface. You want some in depth? Come holler on the next interview. Man, I'm flowing everything in there.
All right, Flow Rider was a member of the group. You know what I'm saying? At one time, came into the group. It was for us. traveling, doing shows, you know, in the studio. You know, we was actually, you know, showed them how to write hooks and, you know, basically just brought them up, you know, up under us and everything. And, you know, just going, you know, just as far as the struggles and everything we've been in, you know, it's a dirty game. And you don't really understand how dirty it is if you don't have that closeness and that tightness, you know, which is something that, you know, I thought we had, which was stronger. But the game can actually separate you. I mean, you can be best friends, y'all can be brothers. You know, but the game is what it is, man. It ain't easy. For all y'all that think that it's easy, you're gonna come out and it's gonna happen overnight. Trust me, you're looking at 12 years in the making, and it ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just to be in a position where we at right now, with everything we went through, you know, we had a lot of cats hating on us. You know, they didn't want to see us succeed. You know, they didn't want to see us. To this day, you know, we got record labels out there that's still trying to break this up. You know, because of the fear and they have what we got to offer the music industry, what we got to offer the game. You know, and if you don't watch each other back, you know what I'm saying, we done prayed together, you know, we done broke bread together, you know, we done thumped together, you know, done been in jail together, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, just on some real shit, you know, you gotta have that. You know, and if you don't have that, this game will eat you alive. It'll tear you apart. Next thing you know, you're fighting over the smallest of crumbs on the table. You know, the whole flow situation was really tough because, you know, we actually didn't see ourselves being in the position we in without the assistance or without the camaraderie that we used to have. And as, you know, currently as it stands, you know, there's a little division, you know, between our relationship, you know, as far as his management goes, his label, you know, his obligation to his label and everything. You know, we could have never foreseen that, but you know, that's how life is, man. You know, you take it and you go with it. You know, we still talk, you know, in communication time to time, but
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, when you got somebody in your clique that blow up like they do, you figuring, okay, we getting ourselves together, we on deck next, we doing everything possible preparing for this, and when you see that maybe some people behind them or whatever tell them, look, you don't need to touch them, you got your own route you're doing, so we said, all right, we're gonna do it ourselves. So for the last few years, we've been putting our money together, driving to Dallas to do shows. I'm talking about us three doing Groundhoggz shows. What happened last time we did a show?
Open up Scarface.
Open up for Scarface. I mean, we doing all this on our we scraped nickels together just to get up here to Virginia to do this.
Yes,
but we knew we had to do this. You know, that's how it goes. We Groundhoggz. You know, we've been through this. We've been kicked out of cars, sitting on the side of the highway, had to find our way to the airport, ran again. I mean, that's just how it goes. It's been a hard trouble. I mean, we fight a lot, probably because of our bond and that stress that's in our heart. But you know, that's what you hear in our music. We're not gonna give you anything less. You know, you're gonna feel the pain. That's for real.
No different than any other family. You know, we brothers. You know, we fight all the time, just like brothers do. You know, and to keep us together. You know, at the end of the day, we all we got. You know, at the end of the day, these my brothers. You know, AC, CEO, man, we family. You know, like I said, we done been through so much together, and you need that. You have to have that because it brings your bond tighter. Because when shit hit the fan, you gonna see who there, you gonna see who not, you gonna see who ran, you gonna see who swung, and real is what it is. You know, ain't nothing you can manufacture being out here because the fans, the audience, the people, they will see it. And you can't hide that. And the Groundhoggz, like I said, just for us to be here, man, going through everything we went through with that situation, I mean, it have been times that, you know, because of that situation, we done been at each other. You know, and it's hard for me to say my personal feelings towards the situation. He may feel something different. You know, Fist may feel something different. But at the end of the day, we still got to come together because this is who we have. This is our family. You know, and even though Flo is
karma's a bitch, but it's gonna swing back all the way.
But you know,
that's for
hey, like I say, you know, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, damn, what did I do? You got to live with that. You know, because I can wake up every day and say, I ain't never turned my back on my brothers. You know, and I can sleep peaceful.
That's true.
You know,
matter of fact, we argued last night That's because he was on a bottle of Henny. But you know, that's how we do.
Groundhoggz, you know, work with some of the best of them. You know, we worked with Rick Ross before.
Yeah.
Got a couple of joints with Rick Ross. Did a lot of things with Briscoe. Got projects with Pitbull, you know, and everything like that. Groundhoggz been doing a lot of, you know, big things, you know, in the years, you know, in the past and stuff. So we still coming. Groundhoggz marching on forever. Know that.
Change the weather, baby. Yeah.
Change the weather.
Yeah, it's a team picture.
Hey, you don't get that girl off his lap. You can't just see it. Hey, you ain't bringing out a camera.